project where I will be teaching brownies and juniors basics first aid techniques. In a simple first aid kit, you'll want to have cotton pads, cotton swabs, rubber gloves, gauze pads, both types of bandages, rubbing alcohol, and Band-Aids. This segment is about preventing outdoor injuries. When you are going to be in the outdoors, you'll want to be prepared for any weather or situations that may occur. You want to apply bug spray and or sunscreen to prevent any tick or mosquito bites or sunburn. You'll also want to apply protective head covering to keep the sun out of your face and eyes. Another important thing is to have some type of first aid kit so that in the event of someone being injured, you'll be prepared to help. Another important part about being outdoors is to know where you'll be and what situations may occur. Welcome to Brownie First Aid Training. For small cuts, you'll want to clean the injury and cover it. First, you'll want to put on rubber gloves to keep from infecting the wound.
Okay, can you start that over?
On a cotton swab, you want to put rubbing alcohol. This will help clean the wound and prevent infection. Rub the cotton swab on the wound to remove any blood. Open a fresh, clean Band-Aid and apply it to the wound. Now the wound is clean and covered. Yay! This section is about how to clean and bandage a more severe injury. First, you'll want to clean the wound and remove any blood around it. If the wound continues to bleed, you'll need to apply pressure in the form of a Band-Aid. So you'll put a gauze pad onto the wound and hold it there. Can you put your fingers on there? You'll ask the injured person to hold down the bandage. Then, okay, you can move your fingers. You'll wrap the bandage around, leaving a small corner out. That'll be used later. You'll wrap it around once and then put the corner in. This will help the bandage stay on tight. Then you'll wrap the bandage from top going downwards tightly so that it restricts blood flow, but not so tight that the person loses feeling in their limbs. You want to continue to wrap it until you're almost out of bandage. Then you'll take some of the leftover bandage and bring it around and tie it over the injury. Making sure that it's tight to stop the blood flow. This segment is about cleaning and treating burns. First, you'll want to remove the heat source that caused the burn. Next, you'll want to put cold water on the burn. Don't rub it, just gently dab the water onto the burn. Lastly, you won't want to put anything over the burn, because this can cause an infection on the broken skin. Cover the burn with a Band-Aid and let it heal. If the Band-Aid gets wet, you need to replace it with a new Band-Aid. In the event of a broken bone, you'll need to split the limb. Take the broken limb and make sure that the bone is straightened. You'll need something strong and sturdy that won't bend to keep the bone straight. Put your splint against the broken bone, like this, and have someone don't hold it so tight, and have someone hold it to the limb. You'll then want to wrap the splint onto the limb. Wrap it like you would wrap a wound. Wrap it tightly to keep the bone straight and from breaking into smaller pieces. And then tie it off. In the event that someone has a heart attack or is unconscious and not breathing, you'll need to do CPR. First, you'll start with chest compressions. You'll place your non-dominant hand over your dominant hand and lace your fingers. You'll press down in the center of their chest with the butt of your hand, like so. You'll want to do 30 chest compressions to this beat. Once you've done 30, you'll need to do 2 rescue breaths. You'll tilt the head back and pinch the nose. Then you'll breathe into their mouth 2 times. Make sure that you see that their chest is rising so that you know that they're taking the breaths. Then you'll continue with the chest compressions. You'll continue this until emergency services have arrived, the person has been resuscitated and wakes up, or you're too tired to do it. This section is about contacting emergency authorities, also known as calling 911. Calling 911 is crucial to do in an emergency situation to get the help that is needed. When you dial 911 and call them, you'll want to stay on the phone with the operator until they tell you to hang up. Tell them where you are and what is happening. Answer their questions as clearly as possible so that they can help you to the best of their ability. Make sure that the area you are in is easy to access for the EMTs. Thank you for watching my Silver Award video. I hope it was very informative and will be useful to you in the future. Bye! This section is about preventing outdoor injuries. When you are outdoors or camping or any other event that may take place in the wilderness, you'll want to apply bug spray and or sunscreen if you'll be out in the heat. You'll also want to put on protective wear so that you do not get